And this brings us to our final aliyah. Again, as I mentioned, we don't get the complete poem. There's actually 2 verses that kind of extend into next year's triennial year number 3 reading for Vayechi, where we hear about Binyamin. But we close today's Torah reading with Yaakov's blessing for his favored son, Yosef, for Joseph. Interesting, right? Because in Moshe's blessing, he blesses Ephraim and Manasseh. We know, right? Levi doesn't become one of the tribes. That was alluded to earlier. They'll be scattered among the people as kind of like a punishment, right? Oh, and I should have mentioned that it's very important to mention back with Shimon and Levi that Yaakov doesn't say he's mad at them. He's mad at their behavior. He condemns their behavior, their anger, not them. That is something that I believe the Etz Chaim Chumash points out, other commentators, a very important point. It's not you, it's the way you acted. Very important. So we know that Levi doesn't become one of the tribes because the Leviim and the Kohanim are working in the Mishkan and then later in the temple. And Yosef doesn't become a tribe. Yosef's 2 sons, Ephraim and Manasseh, get split up and they each become a tribe. So Moses, in his blessing, which is comparable to this, I believe blesses Ephraim and Manasseh, if I'm not mistaken. But here we see Yaakov get to bless Joseph. And some of the other verses in this poem that are so tricky and debated and hard to know exactly how to translate with different versions come right here in the next few verses about Joseph.